Hello people, this is my NVIDIA GeForce 9800 GTX that I tested in the last episode and turns out it doesn't work. And this is an NVIDIA GeForce 9800 GTX Plus. Now this is another card that I bought off cex.com and it was advertised as the regular GeForce 9800, but when I got it, what I received was an Asus NVIDIA 9800 GTX Plus. Now this card has an interesting history. It's a bit of a weirdo card and it's a bit of a forgotten flagship, so let's talk about it in this video. This is a card that NVIDIA released in January of 2009 and it was built on the brand new 55nm process node, I think. When I say I think, I meant like I think it's called node, but it's the 55nm process nonetheless. This card comes with 2 DVI ports and an S-video port. And on the back we've got our bare PCB and 2 the SLI ports. This little powerhouse uses 2 6-pin PCIe ports, ports. And overall it looks really cool. This is the computer that we are going to be building in. It is my daily system and it has a Intel Core i5. No, that's a lie. It has an Intel Core i3 10105F. It has 16 gigabytes of DDR4 running at 3200 megahertz or 2400 or 27. I don't know. It's DDR4 and it's Intel and I haven't been bothered to change it in the settings, so it's running at whatever it's running at. But anyway, oh, something fell. That's okay. Yeah, we've got a 550 watt power supply, we even have an optical drive, and that just proves that this thing is amazing. Now, for the history of this card, at the time the NVIDIA GTX 200 series came out already, and the 9000 series, that came out before, but the 9000 series was based on the 8000 series, so it's a really old card, but because AMD, they had a new, less big process node or whatever, and I am not a historian, I am rubbish at this, but anyway, basically NVIDIA tried to cut costs, so they tried to recreate the 9800 GTX, but on a smaller node to try to save money, and it worked, and you got a little bit more performance, I believed, but it really wasn't worth it when you got 200 series, and at the time you could buy the 800 series and the 900 series, so there really wasn't any point in buying this card, but at the time I suppose it was a flagship, even though you did have 200 series, but like, yeah. There you go. So we set up the monitor and set up the computer, so let's see if this thing actually wants to turn on for us. Turn on the power switch at the back and come around the front, and let's see if it boots up. Oh yes, that's good, that's good. And there's no blue lines, that's nice. Whew. That was kind of stressing, like last time it did not turn out this good, so we can finally do some real benchmarks. So we're up and running and this runs really well. So we have drivers installed, and as you can see on the device manager, it is recognized as the 9800 GTX Plus. Yes, nice. And as we can see, a YouTube video works at HD 1080p. And I also connected a rubbish speaker system just so I can hear what's happening. So that's pretty good. We can run YouTube. Now this is the real benchmark. Oh yeah, this is running so good. Oh. So this is running so much better than running without drivers, so that's good. We can run Google Snake. But what kind of a benchmark was that? This is the Heaven benchmark. Actually running at DX11. I don't know if it's going to work or not. I might have to... Oh, it does work. Okay, so a real benchmark, we are getting 10 FPS. Nice. We are running at 61 degrees Celsius, which is not bad, I don't think. But yeah, we can run the Heaven benchmark at 1080p high. So I tried to run BeamNG Drive and Counter-Strike 2, I believe they call it now. But anyway, those did not work. They need at least DirectX 11, so that's kind of disappointing. But here is Trackmania Nations Forever, running at... well, we'll see. Wow, so this is just 1080p. I have no idea what settings it's running at, because I've never actually changed the settings in this game, so stock settings. We are getting over 200 FPS, 240. Oh wow, this is running really good. That wasn't good. Yeah, well, I was rubbish at the game, but the FPS was not rubbish. Wow, we were getting over 200 easy. So, very good, very good. We can play this game. So, here we are running Grand Theft Auto 5. We are online on a private session. We are running at 720p, basically normal settings. And we are getting a surprisingly good amount of frame rate. We are... Okay, so VSync is on, I believe, so we can't get more than 60. But even this is like, what? Like Xbox 360 settings? I'm not sure, low. Sure, let's just say this is close enough to Xbox 360 settings. Might be a little better, but like, we are getting over 50 FPS on average. I mean, this isn't the most demanding spot, but like... So I forgot, I actually downloaded and installed... oh, I just crashed. I downloaded MSI Afterburner, so we get a lot more statistics up there, so that's cool. So now we can get our average and we can get our degrees and what our... Yeah, we get all of that, which is really cool. So on average we're getting around 53 FPS, which is really good, and I am rubbish at this. I blame that I can't hear what's going on. The speakers that I have hooked up are absolutely rubbish. So here we are entering the city. That little drive, we did downgrade our 1% lows, but I mean, it sometimes stutters on my, like, my R9390, so it's not too bad. Oh, we are struggling here though, 30, oh, okay, we can, oh, yeah, it's struggling. Okay, it's not really It's not the greatest in the city, but like, this is fine. This is fine. Let's just pretend we're playing on an Xbox 360, because I believe a 360 will get less than 30 FPS in the city as well. And I did not mean to go down this way. Okay, let's just jump up here. But you know what? I'm actually surprised at how well this is playing. GTA 5? You can get away with playing on a 9800 GTX Plus. So here we are running Minecraft 1.20.1, I believe. We are using okay, it is a little bit modded. We have Legacy 4J, and technically the painting mod, except that's not working. So yeah, Legacy 4J, so it shouldn't hinder our performance. We are running at 1080p, 5x5 biome blend, fancy graphics, render distance of 20, and simulation distance of 11. And then some fog starts because of that. That's the mod. But anyway, let's restart our benchmark. And okay, so I feel like wow, this is really far. I feel like if we actually lose frames, then it's actually my CPU being the bottleneck. But oh wow, 30 frames. Oh no, our average is going down. So in creative mode, although it is, okay, looking in the sky it's good. Looking down is not as good. But let's imagine, we're just in survival mode, walking around. Oh, we're getting only 30 frames. Okay, it doesn't like fancy mode. Huh. Alright. Let's just go back down to fast mode. There we go, 60 frames a second. Instantly. And we're locked to 60 because it's only a 60 Hz monitor, and 60 FPS gaming is high FPS gaming according to me. So yeah, this is running really good on the on the 9800 GTX Plus. Here we are playing Roblox. Oh, I haven't. Kind of weird. We are on the Titanic map. Yeah, we are getting a good FPS. I mean, it's only Roblox. None of my benchmarking tools are working, but oh, that's fine. Let's go to the front and let Jack hold me. But yeah, this is running really good. Oh no, the ship is sinking. We're all gonna die! I believe I'm safe. I mean, I'm in the boat, but I'm kind of floating in the air, so yeah, that was Roblox. So we are running Team Fortress 2 at high settings, basically. I can't fix the the weird aspect ratio for whatever reason. So here we are, Team Fortress 2 at the weirdest aspect ratio ever. We are getting over 300 FPS. Wow. This is good. Too bad the aspect ratio is oh. Is this what? What is this? Oh, this is weird. Is this what Team Fortress 2 is like nowadays? Wow, this is rubbish. Oh, Blue already won. You know what? I don't want to play this game anymore. Yeah, it runs well. Well, it runs well enough. I really don't like the aspect ratio, but like, it runs good. So yeah, that's the end of that. On a cold day like today, it feels nice to hold something warm in your hands. Anyway, that was the NVIDIA GeForce 9800 GTX Plus. Now, this video was a much better success than, well, the last video, but like, it's still a really cool card. I'm glad it worked. Now, FPS in modern gaming, I mean, it won't play... Yeah, no, it's not really good at anything, really. Like, it's a cool collection piece, but if you want to play modern games, then it's a big no-no. If you want high FPS, though, in older games, then... Or older games and maybe, like, esports stuff, or something, it's... the rubbish games that can actually use DirectX 10. So... yeah, if you want to play rubbish games that can actually play DirectX 10, this is a pretty good card. I'm actually really surprised at how good it played GTA 5. But with that, it's an interesting card with an interesting history. It probably came out in the wrong time and it was not really a big success. But anyway, thank you for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I suppose I'll see you guys later. Good night.